Morning, another car vlog. Today is Monday, February, 17th. I am in the parking lot at the lab. I need some blood work done, and I forgot that it was a holiday, so the lab was on holiday hours, which means they're only open till 11, which was crazy. And the lab was super crowded, and there was only one phlebotomist and one receptionist, and then another person. I'm not sure, maybe it's the one who preps the things to send to the lab for testing. So it was super packed in there, but I did get some knitting done. I've got kind of a long to-do list of things to do today, mostly just like little things. I still need to register Lottie for her camps, talk to her about what she wants, prep some stuff. It's really just like a catch-up day because we spent way more time shopping yesterday than I anticipated, but it was fun. We ended up doing a Too Good To Go order, which it's an app, but basically it's businesses whose food is going to go bad by the end of the day, so you can buy it from them at a super discounted rate. So we ended up getting 3 boba drinks for $7, which here in San Jose, boba drinks are usually like $6 a piece, $6 or $7 each. So it was basically like buy one, get one free, or get 2 free, sorry. The only drawback is you don't know what flavors you're getting. So we got strawberry with some kind of jelly, with like a mango jelly, which was pretty good. Then we got a traditional Thai milk tea with regular boba. And then we got like a melon, but it was like a melon jasmine tea, which was my least favorite. It's in yesterday's vlog what we got. But it ended up being a super great deal because we got to try all these different boba flavors, and it made boba much more affordable. But then we did have 3 boba drinks yesterday, so I was a little bit like jittery because it's a lot of boba. Because you can't customize nothing, which that's fine. Lots of other shops in our area that do this is like bakeries, like donut shops, where their donuts will be weird by the next day. Sometimes like the poke place near us does it with their fish heads, but I have no use for fish heads. And a lot of other restaurants will do it for their sides, like if their salads are going to go bad. So it's a pretty good if you're looking like to eat out but not, and you're not super picky about your food, because like I said, you can't customize anything. It's one of those, you get what you get and you don't have a fit. But it is a really great deal. So we did that for the first time yesterday. We got some clothes. We used some gift cards. We didn't use all of them because there wasn't stuff that I wanted for everything. But I think that's about it. I'm gonna try and work through my to-do list today. I have to get a smog check. I don't know when to do that. Probably later this week. I also have to go get a smog check for my car because my registration is up. Yeah. It's just kind of a lazy day. I do have to edit yesterday's vlog, which I don't really want to do, but I'm going to do. I don't edit for very long, though. It's really uploading. It's the uploading into the editing software that takes me some time. But gotta go home, see what my kids are doing, start working on some tasks to get off my to-do list, and then I'll catch you later. What do you mean? Good morning. It is Tuesday, February 17th, 18th. There's Eleanor. I'm not framed super great because I'm pretty close, but that's all right. She's playing trucks. Huh. Yeah, hello. We are going to get our haircut today, and we're going to plant some stuff. That's basically all that's on the docket. Yes, dear. Yes. Yes. Can you hold on a second? Okay. I think today's vlog and yesterday's vlog are going to be combined because I only got 3 minutes of footage from yesterday. So we're going to do that. You all right, buddy?
No, it just made. It was just made.
All right. Well.
Mom.
Oh. Uh-oh. All right. We got to go. We need to make some repairs. We have accidentally broken one of Daniel's little toy truck things. The little the hook. It's a crane truck, so it's the hook on the end. That's what Lottie was telling me. We've put it on his desk, and hopefully he will repair it. I am eating my Costco muffin. Costco finally makes muffins that are like a small size, not like the giant size of your face ones, and these are way better. So that's what I'm doing. Haircuts at 10 o'clock. All right, so I have 2 orders that I need to send today, but I did the thing where I took pictures of the thing and then didn't make all the fabric that I had. So that also means I need to sew to make the order, but that's okay. It's only one thing. So I am currently clipping the threads off of the cozy that the customer bought. I'll show you what they bought. It's so cute. I love this. I was actually surprised that this stayed in the shop for as long as it did, but I really like it. Uh-oh, my daughters are yelling at each other. Hold on, I will pause. Okay, they were fighting about treasures, but now they have resolved it. So this super cute, like kind of, I'd say like vintage Americana style yarn cozy is what a customer ordered. They also ordered this super cute roses bag. I kind of like how this looks. It gives me like, I don't know why, but steel magnolia vibes, which isn't true because these are obviously are magnolias, but this is what I feel. I gotta clip the threads off of this one. And then they also ordered this super cute strawberry one. This was the last one I had in stock, so sorry. But I have lots more of the roses one. This stars one was also the last one. And then they also ordered a yarn cozy, but I haven't made it yet. So this is the fabric that I will make with it. And another customer, I've got another order. They ordered one of these cute little hockey bags, which I originally made for our Pucks and Pearls event that we're doing in, I guess, mid-March. It's March 23rd, maybe kind of end to mid-March. And the event's like sold out. There's like 1 ticket left, which is crazy to me because I thought it was going to be really hard for me to like meet the 10 ticket minimum, but now we've got like 70 people coming, so that should be super fun. Unfortunately my sister can't come, she has to work, but that's all right, but I think if it goes well and people enjoy it and it's a good time, I think this might become a like maybe yearly thing. Hold on, my girls are squabbling again. I will be back. Have resolved the current fight, but who knows, it may probably come back, so that's all right. Siblings, right? I'm not doing a great job of framing this shot, but that's okay. So I am putting the drawstrings in the bags with hemostats, which is a trick that I learned from my old boss. Shaylee and I both used to work for a quilt company when we were in high school, so like a decade ago. Now, actually, I haven't worked for them in a while, but she taught us that, so that's what I'm using I think she was using it for casing for something else. It wasn't for drawstring, but it was the casing for another bag or something we were making at work, but she had hemostats, so I got hemostats and Dad has hemostats, so it makes it easier to thread the bags. However, for like you might have seen it on the vlogs, for the yarn cozies, I still use a safety pin. That's kind of like the only ways I know how to do it is like a safety pin or hemostats. I guess you could also like fold over it, but I'm never confident in myself that I'm not going to accidentally stitch down the casing somewhere and then have to tear it out and then the fabric doesn't look as nice. So yes, we're gonna do that. But I have a goal this week of sewing 2 like items for the shop every day. One of them will be the floral rose cozy that a customer ordered today, and then one of them will be just something else for my scrap, because I tried to be a factory line and like cut and then sew, but that doesn't work because, well, it does, but I'm not a robot and I got bored of sewing the same print, so that didn't work out. So now I've got all these things cut, and like some are missing linings, some are missing casings, some are missing different things, so it didn't really work out that way. So now I'm just trying to play catch up, and I'm sewing 2 bags a day, or sometimes I guess they're cozies sometimes, But basically 2 items a day until I catch up to, until I don't have anything left that's cut and needs to be sewn. And then I will start doing some more, more and more, because all of us bought a bunch of fabric because Joanne is closing a bunch of stores, and we also like fabric, so we're doing that. But sorry, I am reaching. This is good YouTubing right now. I'm reaching for my mailing envelope, but I have to take the girls shortly, so I'm gonna go wrangle the children, and then probably sew when I get home, feed them lunch, and then we'll plant when it's theoretically the warmest part of the day. And hopefully I can get these packages out. There's only 2. These packages out by the time the mail carrier comes to pick them up. We've had a pretty busy February in terms of sales, in terms of shops. I don't sell that much. Like, I'm not like one of those TikTok creators who are selling 15 to 18 orders a day. I think the most I've ever sold in one day was 10, which was like a huge day. But I truly do get really excited every time I get an order. So if you're thinking of placing orders, help me out, place one today so that I can have, I can have a big week before I go into the musical. But yes, I'm off to figure out what I need to cut. Okay, I'm learning how to do a Finchley graft, and it took me like 5 minutes to figure out how to turn my work inside out with it's still attached to magic loop, because the tutorial that I watched only had like a really short sample, so she just flipped it, but that went so bad and I almost had to pull out all the stitches. But okay, I flipped it, and now I'm going to do the next portion of the Finchley graft. Oh my gosh, what have I been doing my whole life? Why on earth is anybody doing a Kitchener stitch? The Finchley graft was way easier and so easy to memorize, and it looks the same. This is silly. I'm never gonna Kitchener again, because Kitchener there's like multi-part steps and confusing, and this was so easy and intuitive. And why are we Kitchener stitching?